You may not want to hear this, but you were born into a fight. You might not like it. You might not think that you even know how to fight, but you were born into a fight. And that fight is for your purpose, the plan for your life, and the destiny that you must meet. And ultimately, the destination of where your soul will be. But this fight is not going to come easy. But here's the good news. I want to tell you the good news up front. It's a fixed fight. Why? Because the ending already says that you win if you choose. All you have to do is make a choice. And that choice is to stay in the fight. To fight for what is right. Fight for your life. Fight for everything good. Fight for everything that's beautiful. Fight for everything that's whole. Fight for everything that's wonderful. You have to fight because, see, you're here for a reason. You're not born by accident. You were born over millions of other possibilities. You were chosen. And now you're here. And now you're in this fight called life. And you've got all these different things all around you. Things that could help you. Things that could destroy you. And see, you're caught up in a fight that could be like a fire. And a fire does two things. It either purifies or it destroys. It consumes or it makes you clean. It takes bad things off of you. And so you have to make that choice. And how you make that choice is by decision. It's the decisions that you make. Are you going to make decisions that are going to cause the fire to consume you and destroy you? Or are you going to make decisions that where the fire purifies you and it brings you out as pure gold? You see, there's a real enemy over your life. There's a real enemy against you. And he wants you. He has companions with him. They're called demons. And those demons want you to fail. They want to strip you of your heavenly destination. They want to strip you of your earthly destination. They want to strip you of a great life. They want to strip you of a great marriage. They want to strip you of your health. They want to strip you of your peace of mind. They want to rob you. They want to steal from you. They want to steal your relationships. They want to steal your children. They want to steal your peace of mind. They want to kill your purpose, your destiny, your God-given talents. They want to kill your opportunities. They want to kill everything that's good in your life. But see, you got to believe that the fight is fixed. It's fixed in your favor. Why? Because you're God's child and you have his spirit living in you. You have the power living in you. You have everything that said, let there be life living in you. The Spirit of God lives in you. And all you have to do is make a choice to believe it. All you have to do is make the choice to receive it. And all you have to do is make the choice to live it, to walk it out, to wake up every day and say, I'm going to live on purpose. I'm going to live for greatness. I'm going to win. Everything in my life, everything I touch, I'm going to give it 100%. Because see, there is a real fight going on. And there's a fight outside of you. But the greatest fight is the one that's inside of you. It's the one called fear. It's the one called doubt. It's the one called complacency. It's the one called comfortability. It's that one that says this good is good enough. No, good is never good enough when great is available. And so you got to wake up and you got to decide you're going to fight and you're going to give it all you got. You're going to lay it all out on the line. It's do or die. It's all or nothing. I can't settle for good when great is available. I can't settle for better when best is available. And so the fight is in me. It's me looking at myself and saying, you are good enough. You do deserve it. It doesn't matter how many mistakes you've ever made. It doesn't matter how many times you've fallen. It doesn't matter how many things that you didn't know, or how many times people tripped you or life kicked you and knocked you down. None of that matters. It matters that the fact that you keep getting up. You keep saying, I'll never stop. You keep saying, I deserve this. You keep saying, I will win. I will never stop. I will keep fighting and I will win because I know what I see in my heart. I know these dreams, these goals, these desires, these aspirations, these things that are pulling in me. I can feel it pulling at my heart. I can feel it with everything that's in me that I'm supposed to be great. I was born for more than this. I see it in my mind, in my imagination. I can see things. I can see things that are so wonderful, so spectacular that it's overwhelming. And the fear tries to tell me that you don't have what it takes to do that. You're not that smart. You're not that handsome. You're not that beautiful. You're not that great. You're not that talented. Look whose child you are. Your family never been nothing. Nobody in your family has ever done anything great. That's a lie. Fear is a lie. You don't know all your family. You don't know everybody in your family. You don't know what they've done. You don't know the great people in your family. It doesn't matter if none of them ever decided to be great. You decide to be great. You wake up and you choose. I'm fighting every day. I'm fighting to win. I'm not fighting just to be fighting. I'm not fighting for survival. I'm fighting for victory, because everything that God has for me, I want it. Everything that belongs to me, I want it. I want the great life. I want a beautiful family. I want a healthy whole life. I want to enjoy life. I want to enjoy all the possibilities that are in this life. I want to live a life that when people look at me, they say, how do I get that? And then I can tell them, it's here, it's available for you, but you got to fight for it. Because you see, life is not going to give it to you. It's not going to walk up and hand it to you. Oh, it's already a gift. But you got to understand that there's somebody trying to intercept the gift. And then there's you in your mind trying to deny the gift by fear, by doubt, by concentrating on your failures, or concentrating on your haters, concentrating on your doubters. You got to forget about all of that, and you got to be ready to stand up, and you got to know that it's an all-out war. This war is real. It's not fake. It's real. There's a real enemy who wants to really kill you. There's a real enemy who really wants to destroy your eternal life. But you control that. You make the decision. You decide, am I going to listen to that enemy, or am I going to listen to the enemy that says I'm not good enough? No, I'm going to listen to the enemy that says, yes, you are good enough. You are chosen. You are the one. You are deserving. Yes, you should live a great life. No, you will not stay down. No, you are not out. You will not stay on the ground. No, you will not be counted out. No, they will not bury you with all of your dreams and aspirations inside of you. No, you're going to get up and you're going to live. No, I don't care that life may seem to have you on the ropes. You got to start swinging. You got to start ducking. You got to start bringing the pain. You got to go into beast mode, and you've got to punch that fear in the face. You've got to punch doubt in the face. You've got to punch everything in the face that's telling you in your mind, no, it's you that you're fighting. It's the belief that's in you. Do you believe it, or do you not believe it? It's you that you got to deal with. It's not everybody else. You got to forget about the enemy. He only has power if you give it to him. He only has power if you believe him. Will you believe him, or will you believe God? God says you're worth it. God says you're worth dying for. God says you're priceless. God says you're his child. God says the victory is yours. All you have to do is take it. All you have to do is go out and wake up every day and decide to be your best. Decide to make good decisions. God, lead me in my decisions. Help me to make the right choices. Help me to be courageous. You just have to decide to go for it. And if you go for it, you'll win the fight. You'll have the victory. You'll have everything that you can see in your imagination. You'll wake up and you'll be greater than you ever imagined. But the fight it's not going to be easy, because fear wants to take you out. Fear wants to paralyze you. Fear wants you to quit. Fear wants you to throw in the towel and raise that little white flag that says, I can't do it. You better give yourself 3 minutes to wipe those tears away. You give yourself 3 minutes to complain and pout. You give yourself 3 minutes to sit there and think about what fear is trying to tell you, and you tell fear, no, I do not believe you. I do not receive what you're saying to me. You are a liar, and I have no part with you. I choose faith. I will win this fight, because I have the victory, and you cannot take that away from me. Now wake up and go fight.